Hello there, my name is Amar. This is my third tutorial. Today I'm going to show how you can equip a character, a sword or a weapon. In my case, for this game, I'll be using a katana. So for this, we'll be using gameplay ability system and I'll try my best to show how to go through it. I hopefully you like it and let's get started. So let's get started. So the first thing what we're going to do is we are going to enable gameplay ability system. And as I said that we are going to go through using gameplay ability system, and to do that we go to the plugins. So we click on this and we restart this, and we're going to restart the whole thing again. So the first thing which we are going to do, of course, is make sure the character can grab a sword or grab a weapon for himself. And so first, let's just create a basic folder structure so that we can get started. So first, let's go to this one. We create a new folder called Gameplay Ability System. And in there, we create a new folder called Blueprints. And inside that, so once you enable gameplay ability system, you are going to get these options. So when you right click blueprints, you're going to go and get this gameplay ability blueprint, and you click on that, and you of course choose this one, gameplay ability. As you can see, abilities define custom gameplay logic that can activate by the player or external game logic. So let's take an example of a sword. So this ability is going to help us to enable the sword. Let's assume in that way, or a weapon. GA collectible. And once we open this, you're gonna see a blueprint. For now, let's just put this in the side, and we're gonna go to the character. We're gonna save this. Now we open our sandbox character. There's so many unwanted stuff which we don't need here, but we'll explore those later. So as you can see, this is our player character, and you can see this is our player, of course. So the thing which we need here is the gameplay ability system. It's like a component, or it is actually not a component, but it's like a component. Once the component is available here, we can access anything which is related to gameplay ability. So we click on ability system, and we just for now keep it ability itself, the name. So this is ready. Now we are gonna go to this, open another folder, we'll name it actors, and here we're gonna add a weapon actor, PP. For my game, I'm gonna use a katana, so we'll type it katana. We're gonna open this, and now we're seeing like a very simple interface. For my game, I do have a skeleton mesh. So what we're gonna go here, we'll type it katana, and I think so it should identify a skeleton mesh. Let me check. VFX/mesh source. So it's not able to identify it. We need to convert it to skeleton mesh. So we can click on this, And now we have the skeleton mesh. Give it some time, and now you see there is like a skeleton mesh of this one. So we have a sort of like a katana, and we're going to compile and save this. Now we need to make sure we attach this one to our character. So what do we do is we go to the sandbox, go to the character mesh, we click on that, then we go to the skeleton mesh of the character. I will know about this one. Then, so as you can't see, the skeletons are visible. So what we're going to do, I'm not sure. Yeah, so we go to the bones and we click on all hierarchy. So I'm going to choose for now this one, and we are going to add a socket. We are going to name this. We will name this, have a good name. We can name this weapon holder, if that makes sense. I'm gonna put that here. The reason I'm keeping it a bit away is I don't want it to be having some problem with the mesh for now, but I'm not sure about it, but let's see how it goes. I'll keep it a bit away. I'm not going to attach it very close to each other. So that's one setup done. Now the next setup we are going to do is, obviously we need an interface. Interface is like, let's imagine it like a string which joins a gameplay ability system to the character, where like the interface says, once the character presses this button or closer to this object, it equips the weapon. So that's how I kind of like to imagine interface works like. So now let's create an interface. Blueprint interface. Yeah, that's the one, I guess. BPI, which means blueprint interface. Weapons. So our first new function is going to be collect weapon. When we go to the input, we create like, it's going to be an actor, because we have to link the actor which we created with our character. So we are going to take as the object reference. Object reference means we are only going to inside the actor, the object which is the skeleton mesh which of the katana which we have is going to go for our game. Maybe later we have to change the name. Right. Then we compile and save. Make sure to always compile an interface, because if you do not compile, it's not going to be shown up in your sandbox character. Now, to get the interface in our character, we're going to go to the class settings. So we're going to go and click on our interface, it's like API weapon. API weapon. And we compile and save it. And now on the interface, you're going to see this is going to come up. So this is like an event which tells or it's an interface event, collect weapon. So now we go to our character mesh. We pull this out here and we go attach actor to component. Attach actor to component. Remember, actor is a sword, component is our character which of this one. Now the socket name which they're asking us, this one. Basically you feed those information which it's asking for. Now we snap to target. So the meaning of snap to target is like, I'll show you what the snap to target means. Give me 1 second. The best way to explain it is once if this thing works out. Collectibles, our gameplay collectibles, and you see even activate ability. In this one, we are going to call spawn actor. So SPAWF spawn actor. No, not this one. Now we go to this event activate ability. We go and we click spawn actor from class. What it says here, it says it attempts to spawn a new actor with a specified transform. Basically it's gonna under this GA collectible, an ability has been passed where it's gonna spawn the weapon. Now let's go with BP Katana, and here you're gonna click on try to adjust location but always spawn. As you can see here, the actor will try to find a nearby non-colliding location based on shape component but will always spawn even if one cannot be found. We'll know this one sooner or later why I'll be choosing this one. After this we choose get actor info, then we go for break, then we go for collect weapon, which is this one. Why this one? This is an interface. So now this, again, I see interface like a messenger where like it tells, hey, this ability is linked with the character now. Then we go here, we attach it to this one, and we attach this one to this. So now for like testing and understanding, we go to we'll press E key or button 0. I'll choose E. So we go and click on the ability system and we go to give ability activate once. We go for this. Again, let's read this. Grants a gameplay ability activate it once and removes it. This will ignore if actor is not unauthoritative. So basically it grants the character the ability just once, because you don't want to keep spamming E and like multiple sword comes around him. So let's go and click on this and just check whether it works or not. Now when I press E, look, there's like a sword appearing in his waist. I know the sword looks a bit not appropriate, but we'll fix that soon. Now we really want to make things look more nice and more modular. So what we're going to do is once the character sees a weapon in the world, it clicks, or once it's around it, it clicks and it spawns in his way. Blueprint for, we will name it BP collectibles. So for this we can use a box collision. You can use box collision or just type COI collision. You could use box collision or sphere collision, doesn't matter. But I'll use box collision for now. And so again, what is a collision? Collision is like, say for instance, if a character is here and if the character's body touches with the collision system, it kind of like, it does something, and that something is defined by us. And that thing, what defines it is through these options down here, through an event. So now we're going to create an event where, like, if the character gets close to the box, the sword kind of gets equipped in his waist, well, the katana. So we go to on component begin overlap. Here we're gonna get the ability system component. We check whether it is valid. Is valid. We attach it to this. Then we give this character an ability. Box collision and ability. Wait, is it second? Yeah, that's the ability which we have to give. I think so we need to have a better name for this. Or why don't we kind of promote this to a variable and let's save. And I think I want to give it a better name. We can name collect weapon. So from here, from the other actor, we have to get something called try activate ability. We attach this to the and attach this one to that. We save it. We go to the box view. We go to we add a skeleton mesh. We will name it katana. Wait, actually the name should be similar to this. Yeah, it's the same. Katana. And we click on the weapon. Looks good for now. Now what we do is we bring the weapon to the world and at the top of it. Yeah. Let's see whether it works or not. See? Now it's equipping the katana. So like, let me see. See, there is 3 times I collided with the, like, I'll show you. So now go again, shift F1. See, it's like it's increasing. Like we cannot, there is kind of so many other katanas inside of the katanas which we don't need. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna go here to the event graph. We're gonna get a branch where it says the once if you equip it, that's it. No. How do we do that? We kind of sort of like destroy the actor, like giving it a lifespan, like lifespan. Let's say the lifespan for 1 second. we try. Oh, sugar. No, no. We save this and let's give it a go. Deck trips, and now that katana disappears. Or you know what? Maybe it does destroy actor works. Second. Let's try that out. So both works. I think so. It's pretty much on the spot, but I feel like for the future reference, you can give it a lifespan. Anything works, to be honest. That doesn't matter. Depends upon how you wanna make the game. You can also add like a timeline here where like it automatically fades away. Again, it's up to you guys. How do you wanna play along? But now the next thing which we're gonna tackle here is like, let's consider a scenario where like this thing is two weapon here. So we click on this and it disappears. But still again you can see this character has two katanas. That also we kind of need to address the problem here. So how do we do that? Now we can do that by, so now we are going to use something called gameplay tags. So let's add a gameplay tag here. I'll try my best to explain it in a nice, funny way. Let's go to the class settings and you can see these are the different tags. So tags are more like statue system. Like if I say statue, you pause, and if I say unstatue, then you move. So in this one, we're gonna put like a statue where like it's saying, do not pick any other weapon because you already have one. So now we go and we click on activate block tags. Here we go for this one where it asks add new gameplay tag. Then we go here, we type weapons, put like a dot, we say katana, and we put like a comment where like actor has a weapon. Now actor has a katana because weapon is more like an umbrella term in my head at least. So we go, we click on default game type INI and we click and add tag here. Now you see there's a weapon. Under this weapon there's under the weapon there's one of the weapon called katana. So what we're gonna do, again, like as we have created it, you go click on this and it says this ability is blocked if the activating actor / component has any of these type. So you're gonna give this actor here block with activating actor. We're gonna give the one where the collision acted this ability. Before that, we need to create a gameplay queue. And let's just create a gameplay queue. So we're gonna go effect, click on this, you select the go create GE underscore collect katana. So in this new version of 5.6, it's pretty interesting. I think so it's gonna be infinity and make sure you click on infinity. This effects last forever. And the option we currently gonna choose here is grant tags to target actor. Under that, we choose katana. So this gameplay cue is gonna help us to just use the sword, equip the sword once. Now we go to our collect weapon. First, let's compile this and save it. Then we go to the class defaults. Under that, we go to caused gameplay effect class and we click on collect katana. We save it and let's play. I think everything is saved. Let's see whether it works. We go once. Oh, not working. See what's going on here. See, it has like chipped katana. Also, there's 2 katana here. Let's see what can be done. Oh, I know what happened. So what happened was, where is the ability? Ability katana. Oh, no. We go to the weapon collection. So for this one, after selecting this, we need to go. Let's break this. We're gonna commit ability. Gonna go grab a branch. So what is commit? Attempts to commit the ability. This is our last chance to fail. Child class that overrides must call this themselves. So let's see what happens if we do this. So we go break. Because now let's see whether it happens or not. Shift F1. See, it just picks up the katana once now. Now let's arrange the katana a bit. It looks a bit weird and funny. So how can we arrange it? We go to the skeleton. In this we go create up. Oh no. We add a preview asset. Now what do? We twist it, make it like our. Now, as you can see, I'll show you. Oh, just take some time. Yeah, it's taking around. Give it some time. It's just loading. Yeah, so now we go grab that. And you see the sword is perfect. Beautifully done. Now let's add some nice sound effects. Here is where now we're gonna add our own gameplay cue. It's we need to put it in the SFX underscore VFX. So here we're gonna create, and no, I don't know why do I do that always. Blueprint class GAM again. Like I really have to get used to this new interface of Unreal Engine. It's this one, gameplay queue notify underscore burst. Select that. Here we add like a particle, the one which I can choose is, oh, maybe this one for now, I guess. We can put this one here. Let's see whether it works or not. So now we go to the GE collect katana, and I think so, yeah, under this game click queue, the add, I think so we need to add a tag in this one as well. So we'll create a tag for gameplay queue. Gameplay queue dot ICQ. That would do FX and SFX for katana. Let's put that thing down, and now we click on this. So this should, oh, you need to kind of even enable this same thing in the gameplay queue tag as well. And also you need to go to the gameplay ability weapon, enable, and go and go for execute gameplay queue on active burst. So this one is going to be our game pickup, and our target is going to be owner actor, the one who's owning the weapon. Now parameters is going to be make gameplay queue parameters. Target is ability system broken hybrid. Yeah, we need to address this one. No, do that to not at the moment. So here, like, the location and normal is gonna be these pickups, SFX and VFX. We need it to be on the spot. That once it goes to the character, that is where it makes the delivers the VFX and the sound. Again, like same thing, get not this. We get actor location. Let me go to this GC and katana. We'll chip it. We need to change this one, attached to targets. And yeah, now let's go for it and see. Oh shit, that's bad. Let's choose some better VFX. Let's select this one and total. I know I don't have a good system, but yeah, I think so far now this VFX should work. And this is my katana, and hopefully this makes sense. This is our first equipping tutorial, and hopefully you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and join my Discord and sign up for the game which I'm making in my website. Thank you very much and have a nice day.